Hey, I'm Cone from Sum 41.
And I'm Dave from Sum 41, and you're watching the Kerrang podcast. So far, so good.
Yeah, it's good. It's gone by super quick. I didn't actually realize when we started that's really only a week and a half.
Yeah.
And so it's we haven't got to really get to know the other bands all that well. Like you went out for dinner with Rome last night.
Yeah, I went for dinner with Rome last night. That was
so
fun.
That's cool. But
yeah.
Everyone seems cool, and the shows have been awesome. I just wish it was maybe a little bit longer so we could hang out more. And
yeah.
It's just gone by so fast.
Yeah, with some bands like driving every night and stuff like that, it hasn't been the same we haven't been able to just hang. Yeah, exactly.
For me, it's kind of been tricky, in a way. We've done a couple one-offs this year, but this is our first real tour back, and we started off with 4 in a row, and my body was definitely feeling it. I'm not 19 anymore, so it's sore backs and stuff. But playing the shows, it's kind of the songs are just muscle memory. I kind of remember the songs from 3 years ago when we played, but it's fun to be back out doing it again.
Yeah.
And it's just you kind of just look forward to the shows more than anything.
Yeah, for me it's I also appreciate touring in a band like in other bands that I've been in, but it's being back on the road, being in a bus, it's really, really nice. And yeah. And playing to packed houses is really cool as well.
The shows. I think we haven't been in England. We haven't played in England or anywhere in the UK. I think we did one show on the last album cycle at a Sonosphere festival. So to be back, it's been so long since we moved back here. So I think the kids and our fans are really excited about the shows, and so are we. The shows really that are the most exciting for me.
Yeah, and seeing that the kids are still kids, we're not just playing to crusty old people like us. It's really cool to see that the audience is regenerating, and it's really, really nice to be back out again.
I don't know. We were trying to start to maybe work some out in sound check, but the album's still not fully there yet. So I don't know if we pop in a new song. We might in the next couple months. The album probably won't be out for at least the summer. So.
Yeah, we also when we were kids going to concerts, we used to get super bummed when bands would do that. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're playing the song you've never heard before," and it always sucked. It wasn't as good as the
Even
other
if it was
ones.
a good song.
Yeah, exactly. Always ends up good, but it's We got Asia, so we hit China, Japan, and then Malaysia as well, right?
I don't know. Is we going to Malaysia?
I think so. Maybe not.
Might be right.
Yeah,
and then we have some other stuff in the works.
Yeah.
That we can't really tell you about, but we're gonna get huge shit from our manager.
Yeah.
No, and then we have we're coming back to Europe in August, I want to say.
August,
for some festivals, and that whole thing is getting worked out as well. Yeah. So it's basically released an album and tour the rest of the year. It's kind of what we do.
And then the headlining tour October, November across the states. So if you got vacation time, book it for then.